Adrienne.
Thank you. We'll pass the next round. MPP McMahon, please.
Was. Thank you very much. And so this bill is entitled the Safer Roads and Communities Act. And so who do you think falls into that definition of communities?
Everyone.
Everyone. And so do you, in your mind and in the government's mind, do you feel that all road users are valued equally?
All road users are, all Ontarians and all road users, their safety is paramount in all circumstances, yes. And I know where you're going with this.
So there's no hierarchy on road users for this government?
We need to ensure that we're dealing with congestion. We need to ensure that we're dealing with road safety, commercial vehicle road safety, personal vehicle road safety, the auto theft issues, the drunk driving issues. All of them are paramount. You can't rank one over the other.
Okay, that's good to know. And so I like your language here when you're mentioning that you're not putting cyclists, you say cyclists, I say people who cycle, but you're not putting cyclists at risk, and that safety is a nonpartisan issue. And in the preamble for the bill, this government is taking action to reduce the number of collisions, injuries, and fatalities on Ontario's roads. And I'm wondering, so if that's the stance for Bill 197, I'm assuming that will be the stance for Bill 212.
And safety is always paramount, yes.
Safety is always paramount. Thank you. That's good to know. And so in Toronto this year, 6 people who have been on their bikes have died. They've been killed on the roads. And I'm just wondering what this bill does to create safer roads for people who bike.
First off, the people who are committing the infractions, the people who are drunk driving, impaired driving, are the cause of over 1/3 of our fatalities on the roads. We know that. And so this bill specifically works to crack down on that and try to reduce that safety. It's a journey. We are continuing to pursue safer roads for everyone. The MOMS Act, if you'll recall, does include infractions with her driving too close to other vehicles, including cyclists, including pedestrians, and we continue to work to improve road safety for all road users, as you say.
Great, thank you. So back to all this, the e-bikes, and honestly, I think we need to do a whole semantics shift here on I think everyone calls these vehicles, these bikes, different things. And so some people are calling them scooters, and some people are calling them motorized or motor assist, throttle assist, pedal assist. I think there's a huge difference between what I would consider, and I'm calling them pedal assist bikes instead of e-bikes because I think people are confused. So you're now looking at creating some different regulations for pedal assist bikes, and that could possibly require licenses, minimum age, insurance. Is that where you're going with this?
1 minute remaining.
We are looking at the wide range of these alternate vehicles. Again, you're right in the idea that there are a number of different terminologies that are being used. As the technologies evolve, the terminologies evolve. We're seeing so many of these different types of vehicles being used on our streets. Right? And we need to make sure that we actually have consistent naming, right, and consistent identification of what those vehicles are, however they're being used, and to make, through these regulations, make decisions about what needs to be licensed, insured, et cetera, the ages required,
Sure.
all
I
of
just
that.
would mention, just in my last comment, that we don't want anything to be punitive for people who are, I have letters from people, I have a couple in their 60s who just, now purchased pedal assist bikes and they bike all over the city. and their doctor is happy, they're in better shape, because you still need to use your own energy to do it.
Thank you. We'll move on to the government members.